Let's see, testing this out to make sure everything is a go. And I think we can go ahead and get rolling. Hi everyone, my name is Rose, also known as TA Summers. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a book haul for the month of January of 2023. I am filming this in February, as January was a very busy month for me, so I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things. So I'm basically filming this in a series of different videos. I've had to shelve a couple of videos, unfortunately, because of the fact that I started doing video vlogs of multiple books, but unfortunately those vlogs did not come up to fruition, so I figure I'd just try that again and upload them when they're uploaded. But this particular video is going to be a book haul. I have a number of physical books that I want to get to, including Book of the Month picks for January. I did not get Book of the Month for February. I decided to skip it, so that will not be a part of the next book haul video. But for this one, I have 3 books to talk about for Book of the Month, so we're going to go ahead and get started with that. One that has been heavily advertised in terms of the Book of the Month selections for January. This is Lunar Love by Lauren Kuhn Jessen, and this is the cover of this one. I'm really excited to be able to read this one. The second one is from an author that is not new to me, but I'm definitely excited to be able to read more of her work. This is another YA novel from the author who I believe wrote, I'm trying to think of the name of the book that is the one with the witches. I'll put the cover up here for your reference, but this is this author's second YA novel. This is A Wilderness of Stars by Shay Earnshaw. As you can see, this is the cover right here. The last book that I want to feature from the Book of the Month selection picks is one that is from an author that is not new to me, but it's the first time that I'm reading her work. I know of her poetry, but this is the first full-length novel that I've had the opportunity to read from her, and I'm excited to be able to read more about the experiences of the characters that are in this particular novel. This is Independence by Chitra Banerjee Divakaruni. And as you can see, this is the cover right here. So I'm definitely looking forward to being able to read this and get the story of these sisters who are surviving in the wake of partition. And if you know anything about this particular event in history, it is not an easy read, but it's definitely a necessary one. The next several books I'm going to feature are all adult romance, and some of these I was able to get as galleys, while others I picked up just because I'm interested in them, and I'm just going to go through them quickly. It's a total of 4 books. 2 of them are published by Harlequin, and the other ones are published by St. Martin's Paperbacks. So the first 2 that I want to feature is Her Best Friend's Brother by Yara St. John, and I've read from this author before. Really excited to be able to get to this. Second one is A Game of Secrets by Zuri Day, and I have read from this author before as well, and I'm excited to be able to get to that. The cover is so pretty and cute, so definitely am excited to be able to read this as soon as I possibly can. The last 2 are actually from the same author, and they're St. Martin's Paperbacks. I did get the second book as a galleys, and I fell in love with the cover, but I didn't realize it was the second book in the series, so I ended up picking up the first book in the series. So the first one that I'm going to highlight is the first book in this particular series. This is the Rogues to Lovers series by Anna Bennett. First book in the series is Girls Before Earls. And as you can see, this is the cover right here. And then the second one is One Duke Down. And as you can see, this is a really cute cover. I actually really love the smiles on the models' faces. That's so adorable. So definitely looking forward to reading both of these books in this particular series from an author that is, I believe Anna Bennett is new to me, so I am definitely excited to be able to pick this series up. The next book that I'm going to feature is the only nonfiction book, or actually it's one of 2 nonfiction books that I picked up in the month of January, one of which is on audiobook, and you probably already know what I'm going to say in terms of stuff. It was the most anticipated read of a lot of people's TBRs for the month of January, Spare by Prince Harry himself. So I'll put the cover up for this, and I'm excited to be able to read this for myself. I've heard a lot of different opinions about it, like some of which have been polarizing, but I'm excited to be able to get to it myself when I have the opportunity to give you my full thoughts about it. The second one is also an author who's been kind of in the situation of controversy lately, which I really don't think she deserves it. She's really lovely, and I've picked up every book that she has written so far and have enjoyed very, very much. This one is no different, and this one I'm glad to say that it's a part of my personal collection. It will be on my coffee table. This is Marie Kondo's Karashi at Home. And as you can see, this is the cover of it right here. This is basically highlighting some ideas to have a more space that feels like you. And it's full illustrations, full cover, color illustrations in terms of talking about tidying and cleaning up. As you can see, this is at least one of the pages that I can highlight, and it looks wonderful in terms of showcasing a lot of different things that you can do in the home. Here's another picture coupled with the text. So I will give a full review of this particular book once I'm done with it. I've already started it, but I have not finished it, but I'm definitely planning on finishing it as soon as I get the opportunity. And as I mentioned, this is going to be a pretty short video. So the last 3 books that I want to feature in my book haul for the month of January of 2023 to start off this particular year is 3 young adult books, one of which is hardcover and the other 2 are paperback. The first one is one that I have wanted to get to for the longest time, but unfortunately I was not able to pick it up until this past month. So this is Daughters of Jubilation by Carolee Cawthron. As you can see, this is the cover right here. I am very, very excited to be able to pick up this book and give you my thoughts about it. I've heard a lot of good things from both booktubers and reviewers that I trust, so I'm definitely excited to be able to dive into this for the first time. And the last 2 are actually books that I was able to pick up fairly recently in paperback form. The first one is, and you can tell I got this like from Target because it still has a Target sticker on it. This is Talia Hibbert's YA debut. This is Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute. As you can see, this is the cover, and it is a very cute cover, true to its name, and it seems like it has a very cute premise to it as well, so I'm excited to be able to read that. And then finally is the last book in a particular series that is highly anticipated, that it just came out in paperback and I was able to pick it up. I do have this in the audiobook version, and I did read the first book in the series already, but I have yet to give a review on it. This is the 3rd book in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. This is As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. And as you can see, I picked this up from Target as well because it still has a sticker on it, but I usually try to peel the stickers off, but as long as it does not tear, unfortunately, tear the cover, but I'll get to that when I get to it. But I'm really excited to be able to read the rest of that series as soon as I possibly can get to it. So that is it for this particular video, and I'm probably right after I finish filming this video, I'm probably just going to dive into some of these books because I have a huge reading backlog to get to. But I hope that these books are ones that you'll look into and be able to enjoy for yourself, and if you've read them, please feel free to share your thoughts with me. No spoilers, please. No spoilers, just to say it up front. But I do plan on getting to these in a timely manner and being able to pick them up. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get more updates on what I'm doing for the channel, as well as more updates in terms of my thoughts on the books that I'm reading and I'm currently picking up. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next video.